we need to wangle a work trip to where that video was, don't we? And do some kind of like research, expensed work trip to that beach. Listen, I could scare the living daylights out of you right now with facts and figures about household fires. But first of all, I don't have time, and second of all, I'm just not prepared to do that, because we all know that fires can happen, and when fires do happen, the effects are devastating. They're horrible. And one thing you should have in your house is a smoke alarm, and the other thing that you should have in your house is a fire blanket. My flatmate's dad used to be a fire officer, and this is essential. What is amazing about a fire blanket is probably one of the best uses for it is things like chip pan fires, but also electrical fires. And most of the household fires that occur are electrical. So really, really good to have a fire blanket in your house, or you know, if you spill oil or anything like that and it caused a fire, you would need a fire blanket to put out. It's the triangle, isn't it? So it needs heat, it needs a source, fuel, and it needs oxygen. And by covering it with a fire blanket, you take away oxygen and you kill the fire. And can I just say that I am going to do this today for such a cheap as chips price. In fact, stop everything, right? Right. I don't have time to do this justice, but if you don't have one of these in your house, you must have. And the best thing about it, you can put it on the inside of a cupboard door. No one will even know it's there, but it could save your life, right? So what's the price on something that could potentially save your life? Is it 20 quid? Can you not spend 20 quid for something that will potentially save a disaster? I'm going to give it to you at a price where if you don't already have one, you'd be bonkers not to get this, right? Because I'm just clearing these out, but I'm clearing out something that can save your life. Up to you. A pound, go. A pound, go. And the clock starts. And it's up to you. You can buy it, you cannot buy it. But a pound to potentially save your life. A pound to save your home. A pound to save your children or your family that are inside that house. It's up to you. Up to you. 0904 251 2000, press the 1 to confirm, and it's yours. There's loads on the phone line. You know, like I said, I could scare the living daylights out of you. I could give you all the facts and figures. I could give you all the consequences of fire and how often it happens and blah, blah. But at the end of the day, I can give you a solution for £1. I can give you a fire blanket for £4. And that, to me, if you don't pick up the phone and get it, daft. Absolutely daft. It's better to, you know, prevent than have to deal with something when it happens. I've got lots on the line. I've still got 40 seconds for you. I've got room for about 30, so you can come in still and get yourself involved. 0904 251 2000. Press the 1 to confirm, and it's yours. Really, really clever, because it just takes away the oxygen, and then the fire can't exist anymore, because it needs all three things in the triangle to be a fire. There you go. That's my happy lesson of the day. 20 seconds still, you can still call 0904 251 2000. Let me just say, stay on the line, you will be able to confirm you're all there. And also, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to be back with you on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. And don't forget, Phone Line Hijack is back on Tuesday at 5, so I'll have something very special for you then. But right now, let's get inside the vault.